Terry's Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you out to my wild backyard on this beautiful morning. Birds are happy and singing, and we're going to talk about a very old-fashioned drink called a shrub. No, I'm not talking about the shrubs you plant. It is a drinking vinegar. It dates back way past the colonial times, way back, y'all, centuries. And what it is an equal mixture, 111 or 1111 of 1 part berries or fruit, 1 part good cane sugar, 1 part water, 1 part apple cider vinegar or red wine vinegar. Some make it with balsamic, but you don't want to use white vinegar. You could if that's all you had, but the apple cider vinegar is the #1 vinegar used. Now, like I said, the ratios. I'm gonna do a small batch. I'm making a small batch, so it's gonna be 1 cup of wild blackberries, 1 cup of lemon balm, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, and 1 cup of cane sugar. So the sky is the limit on what you mix, but you've got to keep the ratios equal. Now, you can, once it's done, it's ready, you refrigerate it, it stays good for 6 months in your refrigerator. You would take about an ounce, a shot glass full, hold on. You would take a shot glass full, mix it with a, a cup, 8 ounces of seltzer water, sparkling water, or what is it, club soda, ginger ale, regular water, or you can add it to actual alcohol and make cocktails with it. The sky is the limit on what you could mix together. You could do wild blackberries and mint, peaches and mint, strawberries and basil is really good. You could use strawberries and holy basil, strawberries, opal basil. You could do strawberries and elderflowers, wild blackberries and elderflowers. As long as you keep the amounts the same, 1 cup of each item, you'll be fine. Now, if you want to make bigger batches, you can. You can triple it, quadruple it, and keep going as long as you keep the ratios the same. It can be just a regular drinking vinegar. You can make it a medicinal drinking vinegar. Its cousin is switchel, so therefore you get some really good nutritional benefits, especially medicinal benefits from whatever you use. You can use peaches, nectarines, plums, pears, figs, you name it. You could use it as long as you keep the ratio correct. So, with all that being said, let's set up and have some fun. Now, I make mine just a little bit different because I don't like to heat my vinegar. So, I'll show you. Let's go have some fun. Okay, first off, I want to say before I forget, thank you, Pearlio. I know it's took me a long time to make this video, but I am finally getting it done. So this one's for Pearlio and all the owl family. Okay, here I have my 1 cup of fresh picked blackberries. Okay, it's a lemon balm, still high in manganese, many nutritional benefits. Lemon balm. Now, it is a nervine, so you could get sleepy. It's also good for nervous problems, anxiety. It helps with digestion, so many wonderful things. Now, also, you're going to want good bottles. I like these bottles with the flip top lid. That way you know they're closed. You're going to need a funnel and also a strainer. You're not going to get everything out, but hey, you can get most of everything out. Okay, into my pan, I'm going to add my blackberries. Now, this would be kind of considered the hot method. There's also a cold method. You don't have to do it like this. You can put your lemon balm and your berries, whatever fruit you're going to use, into your vinegar and let it sit for up to a week, shaking it daily. I'm going to mush them down a little bit. And like I said, if you didn't want to use the lemon balm, you could use mint with the blackberries. Thyme would be really good. I'm going to put my lemon balm in there. Okay, this is my, like I said, 1 cup of berries, 1 cup of lemon balm, 1 cup of good cane sugar, and then I'm going to measure out a cup of water. Now, we're going to cut this on low. And just out of nowhere comes a breeze. Now, we're going to stir this and bring it up to a light simmer. And you can see the blackberries is already coloring what's going to be called a simple syrup. And what you want to do, bring this up to a simmer and make sure that all of the sugar is dissolved. And what I do, like I said, I make mine just a little bit different. Is I'm going to let it cool to room temperature because I don't like to cook the vinegar. I want all the nutritional benefits and medicinal benefits of the vinegar. And like I said, apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar. Some people use balsamic. It is completely up to you what you use for your ingredients. You just want to make sure that your sugar gets dissolved. And this gets hot enough to be able to pull all the wonderful flavor and the medicinal benefits out of your lemon balm and your blackberries. Oh, let me tell you, it smells good, y'all. It smells good. And basically, all this is a flavored, simple syrup. Oh, it smells good. This would also make some really good jam as well. Of course, you have to go by a basic blackberry jam recipe. And yes, you can make herbal jam as well. But this would be really good. Blackberries and holy basil, all kinds. You name it, the sky's the limit. Some people even use cucumbers. I'm not that, I like eating cucumbers, but I'm not a big fan of drinking them. I have gotten most of the blackberries mushed up. And like I said, there was 5 or 6 Osage blackberries. And the rest were all wild blackberries. Use what you have or what's in season. Oh, yeah, it smells so good. If you got lemongrass instead of lemon balm, you could use lemongrass. You can also use a cup of sliced like lemons, or for the fruit, a cup of sliced oranges. Lemons would definitely have pucker power, but you're going to be making a simple syrup, so yeah. Finally coming up to a simmer. Almost there. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell the lemon balm. You can smell the blackberries. Now, if you don't like the seeds, you could use one of the filterless coffee filters. I'm not worried about the seeds personally. Alright, that is hot. I'm going to cut the flame off, lid it, and I will bring you back as soon as it's cooled off. Okay, it has cooled down. I'm going to add, like I said, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. The flies are trying to take me away. You want to mix it up really good. Okay, I'm going to move the camera and we're going to bottle it up. Alright, you want to use a funnel, a good strong funnel. And I am going to try my best to make this work with what I have. Oh, I wish y'all could smell this. Uh-oh. And yeah, you can make a mess. Alrighty. I was not wanting to make a mess. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Let's get this jar sealed up. And of course, I'm going to wash it off really good because let me tell you, it's a sticky hot mess. But is that not just absolutely gorgeous? So packed with nutrients. Now, since I have some left, I'm just going to make me what's left because there's no need to dirty a jar up. And of course, this will be a little stronger than what I would normally make. Everything's coming after me. Ants, flies. They all want their part too. Waste nothing. Or try not to. Alright, let me pause you a minute. Okay, now to try it. Which I know it's good already. I've made it before. Now, for those who are new to the channel, I don't need self-medicated information. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it's coming from the heart. But one thing you have to know, I have a adverse effect to vinegar. Have always been that way. I can smell it and I will go to coughing. I'm not coughing because I'm congested. I'm coughing not because I'm sick. I'm coughing because the minute I smell vinegar, it's on. Now, since this is more than an ounce in the jar, I'm just going to fill it up with regular spring water. Now, you can use seltzer water. You can use tonic water. You can use, I know some people who use ginger ale. You can use plain spring water, filtered water, purified water, whatever. Sparkling water, club soda. But look at that. Is that not pretty? And like I said, the minute I smell vinegar, there's a good chance I'm going to cough. So y'all just get prepared. I told you it's going to happen. That is absolutely delicious. Now you can serve it over ice. You can mix it in with hard liquor and make cocktails. You can make mocktails. You can sip this before bedtime, since it is lemon balms in it. It is a nervine. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get sleepy. It's not the drink, y'all. The drink is absolutely delicious. It's me and vinegar. Like I said, have been that way since childhood. Yes, I'm a lot of fun to have around when it's pickle making time or doing anything with vinegar. But look at that. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? Look at the color on that. Full of nutrients, minerals, medicinal benefits. And like I said, the sky is the limit on what you can add to it as long as you keep the 1-to-1 ratio all the way through. If you do 3 cups of something, 3 cup ratio all the way through. You can make bigger batches. You can experiment with small batches and start with the 1-to-1 ratio. Simple, easy, absolutely delicious. This was a massive, important drink back during Revolutionary War, way before then, colonial era. Martha Washington was well known for her punches because she used shrubs and alcohol, and everybody loved her punches. It wasn't nothing back in colonial times to go to a party and have a shrub, a punch bowl full of shrub and either mocktails, but back then, no, they used alcohol. You could use whiskey, tequila, you name it. Make individual drinks, make punch bowls full. Another thing, come holiday time, um, cranberries. You can do cranberries with lemon slices, cranberries with orange slices, cranberries with thyme, um, cranberries and cinnamon. Cranberry cinnamon shrub is delicious, y'all. Simple, easy, homemade, and you can do it. You just have to experiment. Make little batches. And of course, if you make little batches, label them. If you just make one batch, you don't have to worry about labeling them because you'll remember what's in it. Simple, easy, and I hope you enjoy this Perlio. I apologize for it being so late. But like I said, sky's the limit. You can make this with all kinds, and you don't have to use the herbs if you don't want to. Fruit, sugar, water, vinegar. Same ratios. Now, I wouldn't use banana. No, that just don't sound good to me. Like I said, some people use cucumbers. I'm gonna pass on that one. But cantaloupes, watermelon, honeydew, musk melons, you name it, and it is so good for you. Just don't go by my reaction. Due to my reaction to vinegar, I have to breathe out the vapors. Try not to cough, but that's me. And it's not overly sweet. It's just lightly sweet. So, and remember, you can store it up in your fridge until 6 months. Now, granted, let it sit for several days. That way, everything will meld together. But it's good right now. Let me know if you try it. Simple, easy, homemade, and yes, you can do it yourself. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. May you each be blessed. Continue to stock up your pantries with food that will nourish and sustain you. Vinegars, shrubs, switchel, all the ingredients you need to make those. And if you have to, yes, you can use dry herbs, but we're in summer now. Well, almost in summer. We're still in late spring. Use them fresh while you can. But for wintertime, you could make the last batch before, the first frost and get it all done. Easy, y'all. Continue to stock up on medicinals that will heal you, protection of all kinds, and the bare essentials to survive on. Everyone, take care. May you each be blessed. Hoot, hoot. I'll see you soon.